सपोर्ट करता हूँ। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद ऑनरेबल मेंबर। ऑनरेबल मेंबर श्री नारायण दास गुप्ता जी, you have 5 minutes.
Giving this opportunity to speak on this appropriation bill. Sir, being a chartered accountant, I always remain with the figures and the financial data. I will not go into that, but I will speak on that. I will speak with what our friends and the member of the Rajya Sabha, Sri Sudhanshu Chaturvedi, made a reference of some 10 years back, some regarding the Bhavishyavani, I will say, on the Discovery Channel. And it was mentioned that by 2047, when we will be celebrating our century of the independence, it will be the richest, India will be the richest on the earth. I wish so, and everybody will wish so. But at that time, when the Bhavishyavani कही, जब उनको नहीं पता था बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट आएगी और इस प्रकार से महारत्ना PSUs को डेफिसिट बजट को मीट आउट करने के लिए उनको बेचा जाएगा। ये एक सच्चाई है, उनकी बात भी मानता हूँ, लेकिन ये उस समय नहीं पता था कि इस प्रकार का भी यहाँ होगा। और डेफिसिट का ये हाल है, एक यहाँ पे ही सदन में कहा गया था कि 2024 तक $5 ट्रिलियन की इकोनॉमी हो जाएगी, लेकिन उसके बाद हमारी GDP नीचे गिरती आ रही है, एम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट नीचे गिरते आ रहे हैं, रोजगार गिरते जा रहे हैं, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग डेफिसिट में चल रही है, एवरी टाइम इट इज कमिंग डाउन। आई फेल टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ वी विल मीट इट। आई एम नॉट गोइंग द डाटा दैट वॉट एवर इट इज। एंड सर, आई विल लाइक टू जस्ट share with you regarding the Delhi, this allocations. I have gone through the figures. Even the Chandigarh is a very small city. It is a union territory, but the budget allocated is much more than what the Delhi. Delhi is the capital of the India, sir. And a number of activities, as we have, even our Honorable Prime Minister mentioned in the Ministry of the Chief Minister's meeting that हमें जो है दिल्ली का मॉडल जो है अपनाना चाहिए कोरोना कंट्रोल करने के लिए. That was the Honorable Prime Minister said. In spite of that fact, that the step motherly treatment is being given to Delhi. This is what I will request the Honorable Minister that we should take care that there should be some budget specially allocated towards the under the health scheme towards the amount which has been spent by the Delhi government to control the corona, COVID. That is this. And sir, then what has been stated here is regarding this disinvestment, I will say. Disinvestment because I know, because I am a chartered accountant, we have conducted the audit of the various PSUs. Every PSU, they are running in profits. They are doing very good job. We fail to understand why we are selling it. And selling it is because to meet out the deficit which the government is failed to generate revenue, to generate employment. This is the problem of this government, and that's why every time talking of the dismanagement. Now we see that एक हमारे दोस्त ने, फ्रेंड ने, सेठ साहब ने कहा कि इस बजट से देखने को मिल रहा है कि टैक्स का बोझ नहीं बढ़ रहा है. सर, टैक्स का बोझ नहीं बढ़ता तो तेल के दाम 100 रुपये लीटर कैसे चले जाते हैं? ये कैसे हो गए? बगैर तेल टैक्स का बोझ भी नहीं बढ़ा और तेल और डीजल के दाम बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, पेट्रोल के दाम बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. एक्साइज की बात नहीं होती, किस प्रकार से एक्साइज जो है ईयर टू ईयर बढ़ाई जा रही है और ये टैक्स का बोझ नहीं है तो क्या है? तो ये भी मैं ऑनरेबल सर एक चीज़ मैं शेयर करना चाहूँगा एक्साइज ड्यूटी. एक चीज़ देखते हैं कि दिल्ली सेंटर केंद्र सरकार एक्साइज ड्यूटी ले रही है, बट एट द सेम टाइम वी फॉरगेट इट. इफ यू गो थ्रू द बैलेंस शीट ऑफ द PSUs, what we will notice from there the central government is getting income tax, central government is getting dividend, this dividend distribution tax besides this excise duty. So I will request the Honorable Minister that we should reconsider the thing just to reduce the duty on the petrol, because you are getting through so many channels the income from these PSUs. This is on the record. So this I would like to say, and through you, sir, I would like to share with the Honorable Minister that we should look into it and see that how we can reduce the petrol rate, sir. That, sir, and about the Delhi government, I will say that only last minute, sir, how as Manoj ji has said, that how the state government power are being taken away in terms of either through the change of the government, elected government, or in case of through the amendment in the act of that, how the powers of the elected CM of states, number of states, that is being given to the administrator of that state. That should be stopped, sir. With this, I will say that Honorable Prime Minister said look into all these issues, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Honorable Member Shri Shwet Malik ji.
आज जो वायदा